उपराष्ट्रपति जगदीप धनखड शुक्रवार को अपने चंडीगढ़ दौरे के दौरान सेक्टर 17 स्थित परेड ग्राउंड में कन्फेडरेशन ऑफ इंडियन इंडस्ट्री यानी कि सीआईआई के प्रमुख उद्योग निकाय की भारत की प्रमुख अवखाग प्रौद्योगिकी प्रदर्शनी का उद्घाटन किया। सीआईआई एग्रोटेक इंडिया का यह संस्करण आज से शुरू होकर 7 नवंबर तक परेड ग्राउंड में चलेगा। इस अवसर पर पंजाब के राज्यपाल अब चंडीगढ़ के प्रशासक बनवारी लाल पुरोहित, हरियाणा के राज्यपाल बंडारू दत्तात्रेय, पंजाब के कृषि मंत्री कुलदीप सिंह धालीवाल, राज्यसभा मेंबर विक्रमजीत सिंह साहनी, सीआईआई के चेयरमैन संजीव पुरी, डिप्टी चेयरमैन दीपक जैन व अन्य उपस्थित रहे।
The company, the Kisan Putra, as was reflected, I'm enjoying at the moment. Illustrious farmers, innovators, entrepreneurs. I can share my thought process with you. Bharat is on the rise as never before. It's a global recognition. Our rise is unstoppable. And in this rise, farmer is the spine. Farmer has played a critical role. Reflect the time when a great Prime Minister of this country, Lal Bahadur Shastri, gave the slogan, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. That resonates in our ears even now very significantly. And for two reasons. That era reminds us of the challenges we had, and Shastriji took the initiative and practiced fast on a particular day. And as reflected by the Honorable Governor Punjab, that is past. We have now glorious present and a brilliant future. I can visualize 2047 when we will be absolutely at the platinum level, both in agriculture and other areas. The commitment of the industry to drive the agriculture sector on a novel trajectory is commendable, welcome, and needs to be taken to higher stages of execution. The theme is indeed very apt, remarkable, and suggestive. Digital transformation for sustainable agriculture and food security. The relevance of this can never be overemphasized. It is the farmer who needs to be well informed so that we attain a situation where for him it is economically sustainable. Sustainability and food security are twins. They go hand in hand. Already there are indications that food security could be a challenge. I may remind you, and I have two of the worthy governors on the dais and the Honorable Agriculture Minister of Punjab. We have no parallel in the entire world, where now for over 2 years, 80 crore people have been fed by the government free. And that exercise continues even to this date. The credit goes to the vision of the government and the strength imparted to us by the Indian farmer. It could not have happened unless our farmer had contributed to the extent it did. For us, agriculture is not a profession. Agriculture is a tradition. Agriculture for us is a way of life. I'm sure farmers here know it. The entire family is involved. They are involved 24/7. They weather all kinds of difficult situations and they do it with a smile. From ancient days, agriculture has been central to our identity. India came to be recognized centuries ago on account of its agriculture produce. We got a distinct identity in the world for that. and for our economy, which is on the rise. It was only a few weeks ago we had the distinction of overtaking our colonial rulers by becoming the 5th largest economy in the world. By turn of the decade, we shall be the 3rd largest economy, and a major role in this growth, in this accomplishment, goes to the agriculture that employs directly more than 1/3 of our population, contributes nearly 1/5 of our GDP, and ensures effectively, without problem, food security for 1.4 billion people, and yet makes available surplus to be sent to the areas that are in need of it. In addition to that, and something which is more qualitative, agriculture makes available critical raw material for our industries. And in that perspective, I have reflected, the credit goes to our Indian farmer for having contributed to our march in economic growth. This has happened on account of series of steps that have been taken recently. I can tell you, look at the volume. PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. Thrice a year, every farmer, irrespective of farm holding, will get 2,000 rupees each, which means 6,000 rupees a year. And that, to such a large segment, has contributed massively. This is a very visionary step in favor of our Andatas, and I'm sure it is on account of such revolutionary, affirmative steps that we can take pride now as largest producer of millets, pulses, milk and jute in the world. We are the 2nd largest producer of rice, wheat, sugarcane, vegetables, fruits and cotton. The progress that has been made has to go to incremental trajectory. Our Amrit Kal must see a greater attention being given to our Andata. We must do everything to make the life of our Andata very comfortable. I am so glad that to meet such challenges, all stakeholders from industry and otherwise have come on the same platform. And they need to scratch their brains over the next few days to ensure how value can be added, how our produce can get a different kind of qualitative reckoning in the world. And I have no doubt, when such kind of synergical steps are taken by all stakeholders, industry, for the welfare of the farm sector, the results are bound to be there.
न्यूज़ एक्सप्रेस इंडिया के लिए चंडीगढ़ से प्रसन्न बर्मन की रिपोर्ट।